welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to review some new items at the drugstore that I bought the other day. I have here a bag full of goodies that I bought from Primor, which is a Spanish brand. So if you want to see if these products worked out for me, if you want to see if they're any good, please keep watching and leave a comment down below. So we're gonna get started into this video. We're gonna try out these new products that I have from the drugstore. I have a million different products, so I'm hoping to achieve a full face with everything. So yeah, let's get started. First off, we're gonna start with the... Wait, before getting started, please subscribe to my channel right here. Subscribe, and please ring the notifications bell for more videos like this one. Now we can get started. Okay, so first off, I have this W7 photo shoot foundation. I don't know if you can see right here. This is a 16-hour budge-proof foundation. So we're gonna see, whoa. Okay, so the cap, there's no like thingy, I don't know how you call it. There's no pump, so that's not very good. But I'm gonna put it on a brush. I'm gonna put it on my 104 buffer from Zoeva. And I'm gonna, no, actually, wait. I have a primer here. I forgot. I have this primer from Catrice right here. So we're gonna prime our skin with that. Let's give it a spritz. It smells really good. This is like hydrating prime and care spray, aloe vera, matcha tea, and panthenol. I don't know what that is exactly. I think it has alcohol in it though, because it smells really strong. But it smells quite nice. No, there's no alcohol in it, so that's great. Oh, it feels a little bit sticky. So actually, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. And now we're gonna try on this foundation. Be really careful if you buy this, because yeah, as I said, there's no pump. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. Okay. Wow, this is really thick. Like, it doesn't want to come out. And it smells pretty potent. It smells a little bit like chemicals. So, I don't know if that's good. I'm gonna add a bit more. It does not want to come out. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is not very user-friendly. Okay, I think now I have enough. It's quite thick. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this foundation so far. It's pretty thick. It is really full coverage, as you can see, like it covered everything. But yeah, it's very thick and like I can feel it. I don't know if it's the primer though or the foundation, so I'm gonna go over it with the beauty blender. I would say this is like more medium coverage. It's not really full coverage. Okay, so next up I'm gonna try this Revolution Fast Base Concealer in C1. This one right here. I don't know if you can see. Okay. Wow. This is quite full coverage, I think. And it's pretty thick. The smell is terrible. I don't like the smell. I prefer my my Too Faced one. Okay, so as you can see, it did not cover my under eye dark circles, so I'm gonna add a bit more. right here. I mean, the consistency, I mean, it's not bad, but I think it's maybe a bit too thick. And the coverage is not like super intense, but I mean, not everyone likes a full coverage concealer. Yeah, this did not cover anything, so I'm not that impressed. It does highlight pretty well my face, so that's nice. But the smell is just, it's horrible. I don't know if it's just me that I'm like sensitive to smells, but yeah, it's like pretty potent. And it gives you a bit of time to work with it, which is good. No, yeah, I'm not, like, it's not my favorite so far. Now I got this W7 Banana Dreams loose powder. Okay. Oh, there's a little like protection. So that's good. It has a cap and everything. So I'm gonna put a little bit in the cap. Wow, this is really yellow. I need a mirror. Can you pass me a mirror, please? No. Thank you. Can you open it? I have here my partner helping me. Okay, thank you. So, wow, this is already like creasing. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna set it. Oh my god, this is so yellow. My under eyes are yellow. I don't like this. Ah, this is so bad. I don't like it. I don't think I should even set this part because it's like super yellow. It's really bad. Yeah, we're gonna leave this powder. As you can see, my under eyes are just bright yellow. So yeah, we don't want that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take actually my Bare Minerals Original in Fairly Light, number 10, to try and fix this because it's just so yellow. And yeah, I need some brightness, not yellowness. Okay, now I have really cakey under eyes, but at least they're a little bit less yellow. Are they yellow? Can you tell me if you could see them like yellow? Yeah? Okay. He says they're still yellow, so it's fine. We're just gonna deal with it. Okay, I'm actually gonna set a little bit this foundation because I don't have a translucent powder. I'm gonna set it with my RCMA powder. It's this one right here. I have it in this NYX jar just because it's a bit more convenient. And I'm gonna use a Shan XO brush, XO Beauty. I don't want more surprises, so we're just gonna set it with my powder and then we're gonna keep on going. Okay, now I'm gonna try this Revolution bronzer, Reloaded Holiday Romance. This one right here. And I'm gonna try and open it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my better brush and I'm gonna try this. Wow, it's pretty soft and buttery, so that's good. It's quite shimmery, but it doesn't have like glitter in it. It's just a little bit, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. So that's nice. I like this one. It's actually really nice. And to contour, we're gonna try the Honolulu W7 contour. These are like impossible to open. So it comes with like this little brush and this thing. And then it comes with like a protector, which, oh, it comes off really easily. That's good. I'm gonna take my Exo Beauty vegan bronzer brush, and we're gonna try. Whoa, this is really pigmented. We're gonna try and contour it a bit. Oh, this is actually really nice. I think they're trying to be. Like similar to the Benefit one. Benefit one? No, the Hula one. Yeah, the one from Benefit. I wouldn't say it's as good, but so far, it's not patchy or anything. So that's good. Okay, so far so good. I actually like this contour. It's not bad. Now we're gonna try this blush from Catrice, the waterproof and sweatproof blush. This one is in the shade Blistering Pink 20. So this one right here. It looks really pretty. It's quite buttery. I think it's very matte, so yeah, it's quite matte. So we're gonna try this on a brush. We're gonna take a brush. Wow, that foundation makes everything look a bit patchy, and like here, I don't know, I don't really like it. It's very cakey, makes everything look cakey. And the under eyes, I don't even want to talk about the under eyes. Okay, I like the blush. It's actually pretty good, and it was really inexpensive, so that's a plus. Okay, next up is highlighter. I only have this one, I think, from Crash. This is in the color Caddies, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna try it out. Not much is coming out of the pot. So, wow, this is quite thick. It's really pretty, but it's just very, very thick, so. So yeah, this is the dropper is not very good, like not much is coming out. So I'm gonna apply it with my finger. And I'm gonna take the Beauty Blender. I probably should not have applied it on top of powder because it's not blending out very well. So basically what I have to do is like I have to scrape it off because this just like nothing. Oh, now it came out. Now it comes out. Okay, but it works really, really badly. So yeah, I made a mess. And as you can see, it's like, it doesn't look very good. It's very patchy and it's not blending out right. I'm gonna do the same with the other side, but I don't like it at all. It's turning into a mess. Okay, so the things that I really, really don't like is the highlighter so far. It's super, super patchy. It doesn't blend out right, and it's like super, super sticky. You probably have to set it, but yeah, it's like major, major failure. So just bad. Okay. Next up, what do we have? We have here some eyeshadows. Oh, and I also have this brush from W7. So let's see how it performs. And I also have this palette from Essence, I think. This one. No, sorry. This is from Sleek. It's their new palette, Chasing the Sun. So we're gonna try it out. Wow, these colors are really, really bright. So let's see if we can do a look with it. but they are really pretty. Also on the thingy you have like number 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's the point of that because they don't really have shade names. So yeah, we're gonna go in with the shade right here. And I also have this palette from W7, Press to Impress. So we're gonna try it out. They look really shimmery and good, so let's see. I'm actually gonna prime my lids first with a little bit of this concealer from Too Faced, Born This Way. And I'm gonna prime it. Oops. I'm gonna prime it with, I'm gonna use a brush with it from AlexBeauty. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with this salmony shade and I'm gonna use the W7 brush. Then I'm gonna place it in the outer corner. Wow, this is really pigmented so far. Oh wow, this brush is actually performing really well and the shade is really nice. So far so good. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my 221 Zoeva brush just to blend out the edges. Okay, now we're gonna keep on blending and I'm gonna try out the yellow shade in the inner corner. Wow, it's quite pigmented. So it looks super pigmented, so we're just gonna place it in the inner corner. Oh wow, it's really, really pigmented. I'm gonna go in with the brush from W7 again. Okay, this is really, really pigmented. So I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, so far so good. It's quite pigmented. Now we're gonna go in with this pink shade right here and just use it in the crease. I know it looks a bit crazy right now, but let's roll with it. It does have a bit of fallout, but it's like super minimal, just like right here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a tiny bit of fallout. But I mean, the colors are super pigmented, so it's normal for it to have a bit of fallout. Okay, now I'm gonna add a bit of that yellow shade because it faded away on that same brush. Okay, now I'm gonna use that red on my lower lash line, this one right here. I'm gonna, like, this is not a look that I'm just like trying to do anything special. I'm just trying to use as many colors as possible so we can test them out. It's not like I'm gonna go out like this on the street, but yeah, we're gonna try out the most possible colors. So I'm gonna go in with that red on my lower lash line. Wow, it's really pigmented. It comes off a lot. So let's see. Okay, it looks a bit red, but it's actually a bit more fuchsia. But it's really pigmented. Wow. Wow, this palette is super pigmented. The pink, the fuchsia color, it's on point. I'm just gonna blend it out with that W7 brush. I'm also just gonna swatch the shades, these two shades right here, to see how they swatch. These are quite like, they're not shimmery, but they have like a sheen to it, and yeah, they swatch pretty well. So I think I'm gonna try the yellow one on the yellow side. I'm gonna use my finger first. It's not swatching really well. It's not applying really well on top of that yellow. So I'm gonna use a brush and wet it. Yeah, this color is not very good. It swatched well, but it's not applying well on top of this powder. It's actually becoming a bit patchy. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this shade. Oh well, in the end, it did not perform really badly. It's just that it's getting a bit patchy. So I'm gonna use a bit of brown in the outer corner, this one right here. So I'm just gonna put a bit just to smoken out the eye look. I'm gonna take my Ubu brush. Okay, so far so good. This palette actually performed really nice. I've tried to use almost all the shades. I could not use all of them, but the ones I used, they performed pretty well, except the yellow one. That was not my favorite. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep on using this palette, just, you know, because it's really good to create colorful looks. And now we're gonna try out this W7 press eyeshadows. And I'm gonna go in with probably this one right here first and see how it performs. Oh wow, a lot comes off. So actually we're gonna swatch them first. They are a bit gritty, but I don't know if you can see very well, but they swatch pretty nicely. They're very pigmented and colorful. So I'm gonna clean my hand and I'm gonna apply them. So I'm gonna apply the red one with my finger, and I'm gonna use the slick mirror. Wow, these are really good. This is applying like a dream. It's sticking so well. I'm shocked. And this was only like a few euros. I'm just gonna leave it in the outer corner because I want this yellow to stay there. Okay, so far so good. It stick like really well to my lids. I did not try to use it with a brush. I typically don't use a brush with glitter, so yeah, it applied really well. I'm just gonna blend it out a bit with my brush, my W7 brush. Okay, next up, I'm gonna use this Catrice Brow Comb Pro Micro Pen. I think there's other brands that came out with these pens, so I'm gonna try this one. This was like 4 euros. So let's see if it performs well. I'm in the shade, well, I bought the shade 50 Granite. So let's see if it performs well. I've never used these. Oh wow. Okay, so once you use it, it's like impossible to comb it. So I think you have to work pretty quickly. But I really like it. It's more to create like hair than to fill in like all your brow. But yeah, so far I really like it. Also, it was the last one that I got because all the other ones were sold. So far so good. I don't think it's my cup of tea because my brows are like super bushy. So I think I would prefer a more like the one that from Anastasia Beverly, like a pot gel. But for someone that has really sparse brows, I think this could work really well. And for 4 euros, I mean, it's a pretty good price. So I'm gonna do the same on the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for this brow, it performed well. For this one, it looks like there's not much left. As you can see, like the tips kind of like broke a bit. So yeah, I'm not sure that maybe mine was faulty, but yeah, for this one, like it took me a while to fill it in, and I still like was not able to fill it all in. So I don't have a brow set, so I'm gonna use my L'Oreal one. This is like my favorite one. Okay, so now to do my eyeliner, I got this eye stamp eyeliner. So let's see how it performs. I've seen these like all over the internet, so let's see if I'm gonna ruin my eyeshadows or if it's actually gonna work. Is it a gimmick or not? Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, this is not very good. So I'm gonna use the other eye. Yeah, I'm gonna use the other side to fix everything. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it, but yeah. Okay, so I was able to do like a pretty sharp wing, but I have to clean up this mess. So I'm gonna use some concealer and I'll be right back. Okay, next up I'm gonna try out this Rimmel Scandalous Reloaded Mascara and see how it performs. Off the bat, I'm not a big fan of this wand, so let's see. Yeah, I don't like it that much. It's not giving me volume so far. I mean, it's not bad, but I need something a bit more voluminous because my lashes are quite tiny. So yeah. Especially under the lower lash line, it's like impossible to put it because the wand is so big. So yeah, this is not my favorite so far. If you're looking for like a good mascara, I suggest this one from Maybelline, the Sensational one. This one's my favorite. So okay, next up we're gonna try out some lashes. This eyeliner, this side for the eyeliner part, for the wing part, I did not like it. However, this side is pretty good. I was able to get a pretty sharp line. I was somehow able to fix it a little bit, not all the way, but whoops. Yeah, so we're gonna try out the lashes now. Okay, so I have these lashes from Lash Couture. These are new. This is in these are called Organza, so we're gonna try them out. I also have a lash glue from Kiss to try it out. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna try out these lashes. I already cut them to my like eye shape. I trimmed them off a little bit with some scissors, and I'm gonna use this lash glue from Kiss to see how it performs. So I've applied the lashes. They are a bit uncomfortable. Like the lash band is super thick, and I can actually see it right here. The lash glue, I mean it's okay. The only thing I don't like is that it's black. It did not hurt my eyes or anything when I applied it. So if you can maybe get it in like white, because it like smeared a little bit. So with the white one, you can at least cover it with the eyeliner. So yeah, I mean, the lashes are a bit uncomfortable, but we're gonna see throughout the day how they wear. And the lash glue, so far, it's pretty good. So we're gonna try out some lip products now. So I have this Aqua lip liner from Catrice. This is in the shade Ink 70, I think. Yeah, it says here Ink 70. So we're gonna see how it performs. I can barely see anything with these lashes. They're really like heavy on the eyes. So, oh wow, this is like super, has like weird texture. It's like wet. So as you can see, like, it's a little bit hard to apply it. It's not really like I have to go over it, you know, a few times. I'm not sure I really like it, but I mean, as you can see here, it's like smearing off a bit, and the color is not like super pigmented. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution matte liquid lipstick in the shade Vow. So we're gonna see how it performs. The lip liner was not my favorite. It just like leaves weird stripes, and yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it's not very pigmented. It's very watery, like right here. I don't know if you can see, but it's super watery, and yeah, it's not very pigmented. I'm gonna try this liquid lipstick and see how it performs. Oh wow, the shade is really pretty. It's a nice nude. And the scent, I'm not sure if it's trying to smell a little bit like chocolate or coconut, or maybe it's just me. So the lipstick feels very lightweight. The application was pretty good. Like the applicator is, it's quite comfortable to use. The color is beautiful. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It's still drying. So yeah, we'll see in a few hours. So yeah, the lipstick, I actually really like it so far. Next up, we have two more items. I have this Revolution fixing spray with guava and rose, and I also have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish setting spray. This one doesn't have a scent or anything, so I'm gonna try out both of them. Okay, so let's see this one first. Wow, the spritz is really powerful. And the scent doesn't really smell like rose. Doesn't really smell like guava or rose. It just smells like, I'm not sure. I don't know, it's like a different scent. So it looks pretty good. It highlighted my face a little bit. So yeah, I actually like it. We're gonna see in a few hours if make my makeup lasts longer. Oh, the lipstick, by the way, it completely dried. So yeah, so far so good. It's not sticky, and it feels pretty comfortable. We're gonna go in with the Natural Finish Wet n Wild. Yeah, this one also has like a pretty powerful mist. So I like both of these so far. Okay, so this is the completed look. I don't think I've left anything out. So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed it. Some of the products did not really work out for me, especially the concealer and the Banana Dream powder. I did not like that off the bat. Also, this highlighter, it's a gimmick. I don't like it, but I mean, this doesn't mean if these products work for you, it doesn't mean, you know, they're not good or anything. They just did not work out for me. Also, I think that was it. Oh yeah, the mascara, it's not really my favorite. It did not give me like a big amount of volume to my lashes. And yeah, everything else worked out pretty well. So yeah, I'll actually see you guys in a few hours. We'll see how everything will perform. So yeah, I'll be right back in a few hours just to check in with you guys. Hey everyone, so I'm back. It's already been around like 4 or 5 hours. So far so good. The foundation surprisingly looks pretty good. Like it did not get patchy or anything weird. I don't know if it would get a little bit more oily or anything like that after a few more hours. But I mean, if in 5 hours it did not get patchy or anything, it should be fine. The highlighter, as I said before, I do not like it. It's still like a bit sticky and it did not blend well, so I don't like how it looks. It like destroyed my entire makeup look. The lashes, they're very heavy on the eyes. They're not very comfortable, so if you want to like go out with them or be wearing them for like a few hours, I don't really recommend them. They are really beautiful and like full, and they look really pretty, but as I said, they're not very comfortable. At least for me, they did not work out. The lipstick, super good. It stayed on. I've actually eaten a little bit. I snacked on something, and yeah, it stayed put. I did not eat anything oily though, so I typically, when I use liquid lipstick, I don't eat oily things, or I just remove it and then reapply it, so I suggest not doing that anyway. Everything else, like the contour, the blush, that worked out really well for me, and the under eye stick, I did not like that either. I can still see like my dark under eyes. Oh, and the banana powder, I did not like that either. It's just, it like keeps on getting more and more cakey. So yeah, if you wanna leave a comment down below, just, you know, let me know if any of these products work for you. Just yeah, give this video a thumbs up please, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.